Hey, this is Alan Fenstermaker here with Top Rope TV. I'm back here at CCW Coastal Championship Wrestling with Dirty Devin Diaz. How are you doing today?
Man, Todd, it's awesome. You know, last time I worked for a different company. You came and interviewed me, and now I can give you a whole updated version of my career, what's going on.
Awesome. So what you been up to the last couple months?
So I've been working for CCW. I still work for WWN. I still work all around the Florida area. I'm going up to Indiana December 21st. Finally, I'm starting to pick up some traction where I can get out the state. So I've been blessed to have that happen.
Okay, so what's your favorite place you've worked in the last few months?
My favorite place I work, I have to say it's home in Tampa. It's great to have my family, my friends, my loved ones, you know, people that I've known. It's great, but obviously you can't grow there. You got to go different places. It's just the way it is. But we're talking about favorite, right? It's my favorite place to work.
Okay, so you said you're going up to Indiana?
Yeah, which is cool because I spent a little bit of my childhood in Indiana. Actually, my dad just sent me a picture today of my first wrestling practice when I was a little kid.
Okay, so you were wrestling as a little kid?
Yeah, last time we talked, remember I told you amateur wrestling, all kinds of stuff.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
But, you know, I'm going out there. I'm going to be in Huntington for Pro Wrestling Thunder for a gentleman, Casey. Casey was in the business. He used to have the War Championship Wrestling. They run out of Ohio. Casey spent a lot of time in Japan as well. I mean, he was a unit back in the day, man, and now he hit the promotional side. He's doing a damn good job.
Okay. So, can you talk about your match tonight?
I was in there with Eddie Valentine, right? So this is a behind the scenes, whatever we'll call it, down the middle. Eddie Valentine's tremendous in professional wrestling. He was a guy who did time in CCW. Eddie Valentine's been in the business for a long time, trained by Alpha and Sika. I mean, Eddie Valentine's a guy that you want to work with when you're my tenure in the business during the 3 years. Learned a lot in the ring with him tonight, but on top of that, Eddie was very respectful, let me say my ideas. So I really appreciate that, man. You can look his stuff up, he's been around.
Okay, now you're talking about Alpha and Sika. Like, what do you think what's going on in WWE with the whole bloodline angle these days?
You asked me last time, and I'll tell you again, they're the best that do it. Anybody who's in New Japan, AEW, NWA, MLW, they're the best to do it. That's why they're there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when we sit there and talk about the bloodline, though, those guys are drawing a lot of money. And they deserve all the props they get.
Okay. And any plans for the next couple months that you want to?
Well, I'm going up to Indiana. I'm trying to make my way out to Las Vegas for WrestleMania. I'm trying to get some bookings out that way.
Okay.
Right now it's up in the air because, you know, that's how things work in the business. But, I mean, if you ask me what my immediate plan is to keep pushing forward.
Okay.
My immediate plan is to keep trying my best. My immediate plan is to keep fostering good relationships. You know, in this business we have a lot of nice people. In this business we have a lot of people that are willing to help. So, you know, as I said, it's just trying to do the right things and trying to move forward.
Okay, exactly. Yeah, that's best thing is to do is just to do that, keep moving forward a day at a time.
Absolutely. Hey, I want to thank you so much for your time, Alan.
No problem. Anything else you'd like to plug or anything? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I'm Dirty Devin Diaz on Instagram. I'm Devin Diaz on Facebook. I'm at Dirty Devin Diaz on X, formerly known as Twitter. You can find me on YouTube. I got all kinds of matches. Man, Alan, last time we did this interview, it gave me a little bit of steam, so I want to thank you again for doing it. Like I said, thank you, Alan.
No problem, man. Thank you.